Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we will be making another paper squishy. This time it's going to be a big one and a giant one. So first, in order to make our paper squishy, we will be needing scissors, pencil, a marker to outline, and some tape. Oh yeah, and also any type of colors. It could be pencil, crayons, markers, or watercolor. So first we're going to be folding our paper. As you can see, it's already folded. So since it's going to be a jumbo squishy, I decided to make it a chips bag. I decided to make the brand Doritos. I'm going to be doing the Doritos one. So since this one is already like a chips packet, the shape. So I'm thinking instead of drawing our shape, I think we should use this as our whole squishy. So I don't think there's going to be any cutting besides cutting our tape and putting it. So first we're going to be doing our design. I'm going to be writing Doritos over here. Okay, I drew the design. I don't know if it's good or not. I don't think it's that good, but I think this will be okay. Okay, so I think we can move on to the coloring part. So I think since this bag is so big, and I don't think I can finish it with a pencil or a marker, so I think I'm going to be using watercolor. I'm going to take this right here and use this red watercolor and color this whole bag. I got my paintbrush. I'm going to be weighting it. Okay. I'm going to dip it inside the red color. And I'm going to just color away. Color just like that. I'm going to finish the whole thing with this red. This is honestly my favorite part. It's so satisfying to do and watch. I'm gonna cover the whole thing now, and I'm gonna show you the rest when I'm done with covering the whole thing. Okay, I'm done coloring the whole thing red, and it's completely dried as well. So I'm going to be using my marker and outline the parts and color the parts that are black. Okay, I did all of them with black. I outlined it and I colored these parts as well. Now, the only color left to use is some orange and yellow. I'm going to be coloring this part and the Dorito chips as well. Okay, now I am done coloring everything. I don't think I'm going to color the back. That's going to be way too much. Okay, so since I use watercolor, then look at my hand. So I definitely have to seal it with some tape. I'm going to cover the whole thing with tape. I'm going to get a piece of tape like this and just tape it perfectly. Make sure there's no wrinkles or crinkles. And since this is sticking out, I might as well just do that. Perfect. Now I'm going to cut this extra top part probably, and I'm going to tape the whole thing. Alright, since I taped the full thing, I'm going to be taping the sides and leave one side open so I can put the stuffing inside. Okay, I taped everything now. I of course left one side open. Now I'm going to be putting my poly bags inside. I'm going to be using this poly bag right here. You don't have to use poly bags. If you have cotton, you can use that too. Or you can also use tissue paper. But I recommend cotton or more poly bags because tissue paper can be really hard and make the squishy not that soft. I'm just gonna take this piece I cut from the bigger poly bag and put it inside. It's almost squishy, but I'm just gonna fill the whole thing with poly bags, then we're gonna be almost done. Okay, since I filled the whole thing with poly bags, it's almost squishy enough. So I'm just going to be sealing this part up with tape. Then our squishy will be ready. Alright, I sealed this completely. And now our paper squishy is done. I think this is my new favorite one because this one is so squishy and very soft. Now we have our squishy food snack and our drink as well.